Wow. All right. Music's going to be a little bit loud at first just because this game deserves every bit of the music. So let's get it started. Figure out the controls on this. Now loading up. The ancient war of the Magi, when its flames has less receded, the charred husk of the world remained. Even the power of the Magi of magic was lost. In the world, those years that followed, iron, gunpowder, and steam engines took the place of magic and slowly returned to the barren land. Life, that is. Yet, there now stands one who would reawaken the magic of ages past and use its dread power as a means by which to conquer all the world. Would anyone truly be foolish enough to repeat that mistake? Oh. Mash it, eyes. Thank you, Ice Queen. Yay. Okay, they have separation of audio there, so left channel to right channel with the wind. Hard to believe an Esper has been found frozen of thousands of years after the War of the Magi. Bah, probably just another wild goose chase. I don't know. They wouldn't have let us use her unless they were confident the intel was good. Yes, our witch. I hear she fried 50 of our Magitech armored soldiers in 3 minutes. Kind of makes your skin crawl, doesn't it? Relax. With that thing on her head, she's a mindless puppet. Girl won't even breathe unless we tell her to. Kind of a dick. We'll approach from the east. Move out. See how they see it. We can go back to the original orchestra, you know, for the 16-bit version, but this is the new arrangement. So enjoy the intro to the game. Lady coming. Norsh. Sounds like a New Zealand lady protesting. Norsh. The girl takes point, and don't waste time on the riffraff. Remember what we're here for. Let's move. Controlled speech on here. All right. Enter, confirm, backspace. They cancel. Run and press. Oh, really? Tab, open, close menu, view for map, W, S. Oh, okay, we can use mouse. Nice, okay. That's helpful. Encounters. You can turn off encounters? Whoa. Esper's gotta be here. Let's keep looking. is. That's cool. We'll see how this works in Bang. Yeah, let's see what fire. Got a mithril knife, feather cap, buckler, all that relic. Wait, okay. Looks like they do. Oh, we even have a freaking mini map. The Empire's got no business here. Wolf. Fire. Alright. Nice. I got some good electric guitar added into the game. It's probably done for people, but you know. He's like, fuck this. So there's an inn, there's a battle shop. These are shops that we won't be able to get to for right now, you know? Not even Narsha's safe anymore! Okay. This is still on a timer. If they'll go, they'll take multiple turns. Alright, we have Healing Force, Pure Beam. Banisher does. Oh, I just banished him. Alright. And some items. There we go. And I'm fine with taking all the extra battles that we can get up. Stop them or nourish. Nourish. Alright. Deck. Sure. definitely weak against fire. Come on. We can take them. I don't think you can use your magic tech out of battle, can you? Technically we should all be in the back row. We're gonna... Defend the mines! We got here. We got... Oh, they brought their megalodon. Okay, let's go ahead and do everybody do a heal up here. Bioblast would have been a better option on all these. According to our source, some miners unearthed a frozen esper in a new shaft they were digging. This must be it. Harsh mines, first floor. Strange light. I'll handle this. Stand back. Whee! You're not handing. We're not handing over the Esper. Yeah, get him. Oh, okay, our first boss. Hold it. That thing's a. They must have trained the to guard the mines. What are you talking about? You know what this is? Ever heard of a lightning welt? It's a monster that absorbs lightning and stores the energy in its shell. Roy. So whatever you do, don't attack the shell. So what this one does is it will attack it will eventually go into its own shell. Nope. See? So during this time, this skill, I enjoy what they did with music. Not hating it. So now you just have to wait. We can use one of her magics here. I don't know if time is going to be active right now. Okay. Might as well stick to the Magitech armor. Do a magic tape. This we have one. All right. So this is the frozen Esper? So this is when shit kind of gets serious for a game, especially when you're a kid. You're like, what happened? So this Esper is reacting to Terra, or supposed to be unknown character this time. This thing's giving me the creeps. The creeps. That music doesn't help either. Alright, give me 1 second, y'all. I'm gonna go grab a quick poo. taking a moment to eat a cheese cube, but don't want to have my mic on. But this music is great. They're doing really good with the new arrangement. All right, sorry about that. Something's not right. Girl. The frozen creature begins emitting an eerie light. Where's that coming from? Wedge of cheese and Vicks Vapor Rub are probably about to be... Sorry if you were invested in these characters, but they're about to be goners. Whoa! What was that? Wedge? Wedge, where are you? Hey, what's going on? Whoa! Well, they're gone. They're goners forever. You never see them again in the game, so whatever energy was coming out from the Esper here that's reacting with our character who we're going to find out, of course, is named Terra. That's no big surprise. Okay. Slightly new regraphic in here. Yeah, so that felt like a little bit intense there, buddy. Terra reawakens. Back in the town of Norsh. No, I'm going on this side. Oh, that's cool. It shows up as that. Where am I? Oh my. And I only just removed the crown. She had that crown that it's a device, a little tiara or whatever, that they had to a slave. So, my head hurts. Ugh. Easy there. This is a slave crown. The others were using it to control you. It was robbing you of your thoughts, making it so you do whatever they told you. I can't remember a thing. Don't worry, it'll come back to you in time, that is. ... A mysterious young woman born with the gift of magic and enslaved by the Gestalian Empire. Those freaking Gestals. Alright, we're gonna keep everything, of course, regular, normal here, so we'll be going with the names. Use this name. Some characters and symbols may not display properly. I'm fine with that. No. All right. My name is Terra. Impressive. I've never heard of anyone recovering so fast. You must have been made of tougher stuff than most. Yeah. Jerky. Rough. Oh, it's the police! Open up! We're here for the Magitech armor pilot. People that we invaded, they know that somebody's. I saw somebody being taken out back to town and to the house. Open up! It's the popo! Hand over that girl. She's an Asian of the Empire. Empire? Magitech armor? There's no time to explain. You need to get out of here. These fools aren't going to try to listen to reason. Yeah, because of mob right now. So, this way quickly. What I found out when I was younger is that you don't really have to. We just got a steam award right there. You don't have to go actually follow them. You can. Oh, they even show up little symbols letting you know that you're like. Yeah, that you can interact with that. He obtained an elixir. It's empty now. So, this fella, make your way out of town through the mines. I'll try and buy you some time. Up there. Yeah. Going through here. Oops. Random battles continue. Spritzer. Ow. Alright, so right now all we have is that mithril knife. Right. Save here, which you'll definitely want to do. I wonder if we can click it. Let's see. Okay, cool. There, but tab will be our menu. Go ahead and save. Goodbye! Wedge of cheese and Vicks Vapor Rub. Goners. So let's go to battle mode. Wait. Yeah, let's do wait. Battle speed normal. Cursor memory. I forget what that does. Continue auto battle. Default speed. We could do run, you know? Oh, really? Yeah, about a few months ago. It's freaking amazing, dude. It's for it to be like only 3 megabytes on a you know, they figured out some good compression for it. For in the SNES days, my word, was it a long ass game. All the story's pretty darn interesting too. A lot of sadness takes place in the game and stuff like that. Good adult themes and all that make it more than just another. So, as Final Fantasy does get into, you know. Re-equip, optimal, remove all, get master volume, background volume, and the music. The new arrangement for this so far has been great, Gord. Classic. Let's go standard now. Okay. modernized font. So I'm fine with that. But, so I like the arrangement style. You can go, it'll switch it over here to the Super Nintendo tracks. It still does left channel, right channel, because that was a riff then, especially with wind effects. But I like the arrangement so far. Boost, change the balance of, on. Please, no, I don't even know what that is. So let's do beast. Yeah, let's go to keyboard settings, and I want back and cancel to be shift, so that way we can have all of our controls all in one place right there. We could do wait for that. I'll leave that for now. But the fact that they incorporated you being able to use your mouse in this game, like I said, you can do. You can. The fun work. Play sexy soundtrack here. Love it. Oh. Like I said, they also give you a mini map. So that's all the treasures in this cave. Nice. Do auto battle. Turn it on and off. Okay. Right now, there's really no reason to. So all the treasures in this first initial cave for Narsh, do not grab them, because if you grab them later on in the game, they're all upgraded big time. So you can do without. It's fine. Now, Terra has, some cool little magic abilities, but we don't really need to get into them right now. The bandit. See. There she is. Nah. Oh my god. Oh. This is recovered from amnesia, and now I've got knocked in the head again. No luck with the CTE game, right? My sweet little magic user. With the slave crown, you'll be all mine. She's been trained since she was 2 years old to destroy. Meh! So Kefka is gaming history's most evil of evil villains. So they're letting her train on the Empire's soldiers. So, meh, good. Burn them all to a crisp. Meh. All right. There's Burgerstall. Soldiers of the Empire, we stand at the dawn of a new age. The lost power of magic has returned to us. We have been chosen. The time had come for us to claim our rightful dominion over the world. Justice shall stand in our way. Hurrah! Hurrah! Long live Emperor Gustav! I think that was I knew meet later. Well, three characters that will meet that. Took you long enough. Busy with the old robbing and plundering, I presume? Ah! A treasure hunter. One traveler searching the world over the relics of the past. This is Yonka. What? They will continue with his. I prefer the term treasure hunting. That's Semitic nonsense. There's a huge difference. Anyway, there's something you need me to do? There is indeed. I met the girl. Girl? You don't mean... Yes, she doesn't have a pencil. The city guard is pursuing her as we speak. The city has the strength to stand up to the Empire, but it won't use it. The people are just too stubbornly independent to join an underground resistance group like the Returners. I tried to explain that the Empire was controlling. I tried to explain that the Empire was controlling the girl, but they won't even listen. All right, so you want me to go get her out of Narsh? Narsh. No, say no. Narsh. Nar. All right, that would be the idea. Take you out of Figara for the time being. So the Returners are an underground group of people who are trying to slowly over time uprise against the Empire. Narsh is having a bit of a time dedicating himself to it. They're resisting it, so... Now we're gonna have to play as Lot and also the Mughals. There she is. Wonderful. There's a whole bunch of them. Cooper. Mughals? Are you saying that you want to help? Yeah. Cooper. So this is going to be one of 2 times that you get to do this kind of tactic in the game. Use us to protect Terra from the guards. Would you like an explanation? No. Alright, so we're gonna go on down here. And we have to dodge these doggies. And make it to the main boss. So we have some Mughals on our team. And still, dead. But the Mughals are actually pretty OP at this time in the game. Check this guy. We can pretty much just do this right now. Nice. Go to the menu here. I'm not against using potions. get a quick save, which is nice. And if I'm not mistaken, I might have screwed up because I think he can call more dog. Oh, wow. Keep him alive. I don't care if my Moogles die. Right now, the attack controls in this game are very simple, so it won't be until later before you actually have to use game tactics to level up your characters the proper way. There's a whole entire system about that. We got a high potion. All right. Thanks, Moogles. We're in your debt. Still this loose random item of a girl. I did a jump. This switch should clinkety clank. Nice. Ah, you're back with us now? You saved me? Xavier, thanks for the Moogles. I can't remember a thing. It's like my mind is trapped in a fog. You lost your memory in a Final Fantasy game? No. That could never happen. A man said it would come back eventually. So, you got the amnesias. Don't worry, this happens all the time. I won't leave your side until your memory returns. I save people. I'm not gonna up and abandon someone just because they lost their memory. What kind of guy would that make? Keep you safe, I promise. Blink. Blink, blink, blink. Yeah.
Daddy, chill.
Now, this is a school for the beginning adventure. Despite all our recent advances in technology, the outside world remains full of monsters we know little about. Here, we provide advice to travelers brave enough to face its many dangers. So I think this might be the only place that we can get because of this is a healing bucket. And in this new game, in this new version for Steam, items that you can interact with now show that, which is very, very nice. Square Enix and all that, they usually use like sparkles on things. I think a little sparkly area, just like in Chrono Trigger, was available on this bucket at one time, but at least they do give you this right here. So this is water from the recovery spring. It will restore your HP and MP. Such springs are located throughout the world, so always be on the lookout. Okay. Fellas, if you set the battle mode on wait in the computer system, you can take all the time you want to select spells or items. Yes, I do enjoy wait. You might find this room more useful after you've gained some experience out in the world. A lot of things you'll hear in here might not make much sense until you've gotten your feet wet. Moist feet. So this game, this part of the game is really just kind of OOC, you know, really out of character information, but it's just to help you get used to all the shite. This is a save point. At save points, you can use tents or sleeping bags, and also save the game. You can also use save and quick save functions anywhere on the open. All right, so we can now take this with save, and bam, we have a team member. Valuables are sometimes hidden in pots such as this one. Ether ore. Have you heard about relics? Relics can grant you a variety of abilities. For example, sprite shoes double your walking speed. A gauntlet lets you hold a weapon with both hands and increase the damage. The Knight's Code makes you shield others in combat. Dragoon boots allow you to perform jump attacks. A person can equip up to 2 relics at a time. So, makes characters have a lot more variety. So, the button you press to talk to me is the confirm button. Press the cancel button to go back. Bring it up. Blah, blah, blah. You can get it. Okay. And selecting armor or weapons in the shop, symbols will appear next to them. Let's see. An upward triangle means that it's more defense equals no change. E shows that the character has already has the item equipped. Symbol beneath the character means that the person is currently in your party. Let me teach you how to ride a chocobo. Press the confirm button up. Change the view. Okay. Yeah, so that's chocobo riding. So be careful. Sometimes monsters lurk inside a treasure chest. So that's gonna be what's in there. Potions may taste funny, but they also heal injury. If you're hurt, drink would restore HP. Let's go do this random monster in a box battle. A silver lobo. Yay! It's empty. Okay, so now let's go into our menu here and do lock up front and tear in the back. Okay, it already has that. Asbut. Oh, Asbut. Bless it. Welcome. Hope you're having a great day so far. Alright, so that's all this room taken care of. Anything to... Okay. So, yeah, the Steam version, lets you know if it was red, it means that there's an item. Now that it's faded, that means that it's... So we'll do it over here and go ahead and heal again. There is a inn inside the town once you become allies, and you can come back here and actually stay. But you can't use that until later anyways, and why would you? Because there's a healing bucket right here. So this is the first time on the Steam version. Like this game many times when I was a wee little kiddo, back in the 90s, but this is the first time playing the Steam version, and I'm loving it so far. The arrangement is beautiful. They did a good job and didn't stray too far there. And also very important with these kinds of games, like when Square released Chrono Trigger, this is even better controls than Chrono Trigger as far as the Steam version. So battle tactics, status effects are represented by different colors. Blue reflect, spells are reflected back at enemies. Yellow protect, defense is increased. Green equals shell, magic defense increased. Red equals haste, speed increased. White, slow, speed is decreased. Pink, stop, time is frozen. Cool deal. Alright, the white number that appears during the battle indicate damage. Wow, yeah. But yeah, this is just giving you all the little run through, and everybody, if it's your first time playing this, you really don't have to use any of this. It just, there might be some things later on. I guess in the next room it'll start telling you about like espers. That's why the character outside of the room said some of this won't make sense to you, but will help out later. So Let's see right here. Damage received by characters in the back rows have, but so is their attack. Change rows formation, blah blah blah. So it's just like that with any Final Fantasy game. Is if you put a character in the back row, they're not going to be able to attack as much, but they're also going to receive a lot, half the damage there. Especially if you have like paper cannons, those kind of glass cannons. I mean, put all your magic users in the back. Usually, you're going to be relying on them for that. All right. Damage is more severe when enemies have you surrounded, especially if they have you in a back attack. Dun dun dun. You can flee from most battles. Yeah. When the gauge of the characters in the pool, you can use to skip the skip option to skip the character's turn and move on to. When selecting a target for a spell, target all. Defend. I do have to wonder really quick. Sleeping bag. Okay. What do they have as LNR on here? We'll figure. Create illusionary images of the character, making it difficult for the enemies to hit. Re-raise automatically revives that character if they get KO'd. Right. So I guess is that like placing 3? That is going to be specialized battle plans for points. Regains active, remains active until a spell is absorbed or any other battle plan is given. Right. Boosts attack and magic. The duration increases as more battles are fought. Huh. Dance and Rage. Once selected, these commands are used continuously until the end. Okay. The Reflect spell remains active only for a short time and will not affect certain lore magic. Okay. 3 principal elements: fire, ice, and lightning. These are represented by the spells Fire, Blizzard, and Thunder. Okay. Bushido techniques can be unleashed only after the required power for the skill has built up. You can select actions for the character to build up. Okay? Desperate times can bring out strength you never knew you had. Critically wounded characters may occasionally perform powerful hidden techniques when you select. Oh, okay, that's cool. Something to note about the Reflect spell. Reflect doesn't block spells that have been already. Okay. Cast Reflect on an ally, then cast attack spells on the same person and bounce them off the enemy. Okay. And we got a potion. So we're good on all of that. Over here, let's see if we can. No. And we should get chased out of town. Is it? Hey! Ah! So it's safe here. We better hightail it south to Figaro. Figaro, Figaro, Figaro. All right. So we get some. Not getting the over. Cool. So we don't have to use a special button. Bingo. Dang. I thought we could. No, I guess we have to go outside the doors up top. All right, they've redone this music so well. Oh, it's you. Proceed. You wouldn't know about looking at it, but this castle is loaded with advanced technology. For example, booze. That's all top secret. Second floor. Welcome. All right. Better wait until we get dude on our team. Thank you. Gold needle. All right, that's good. Stop. Okay, cool. Some of the items are going to be different. Have different names in the U.S. version, or the North American release. So forgive me on that. All right, auto crossbow, noise blaster, bio blaster, obtain potion. Let me just take all these. Go and speak to the king. Go and speak to the king. We're twins. You mean this young woman is going?
Daddy, chill.
Who are you? Oh, my apologies. How rude of me to turn my back on a lady on our very first meeting. The young king of Figaro Castle, Imperial ally, the champion of technological revolution, Edgar. Yes, we're gonna use his name. I am Edgar. Edgar, king of Figaro. Surprised that someone like me knows a king. We'll catch up later, you two. So, you're an Imperial soldier. Don't worry. Figaro and the Empire are allies. Feel free to rest here as long as you'd like. It's not in my blood to harm a lady. Why are you being so kind to me? It's because of my abilities? I'll give you 3 reasons. First of all, your beauty has captivated me. Second, I'm dying to know if I'm your type. I guess your abilities would rank a distant. Guess my technique's getting a little bit rusty. I suppose some girls would have felt something from those words. But not me. Feel free to wander about the castle. Are you going to say the same thing? Feel free to wander about the castle. No, I said it. Alright, that's cool. does kind of like let you know, hey, you know, there's nothing, nothing. Instead of just wasting time, you know? Phoenix down. Cool. Top of the world, ma. Good nolly.
Daddy, chill.
I don't know. This coffee right now is about to be my Final Fantasy. Oh man, it's. Like I was telling the others, it was. They've done really well on revamping the music. Happy straight away admit it. And it's a fun and kind of serious topic game, as it always was, because the game deals with a lot of death and all that. But so far it's been nice. They've redone, of course, a little bit of re-graphicing here and there, but nothing crazy. And the setup for keyboard controls rocks. Yeah. At the very beginning I had to just play that for a while. Okay, we've already talked to the vendors there. The mini map that they included on it is freaking awesome. Very helpful. And actually, I think we can leave the castle and do some single battles if we want to. Alright, this guy, he's the person who can turn the castle on, because later, of course, we'll find that this castle can travel underground. How that works, I don't know. The Figaro Castle engine room is just down those stairs. The engines are currently undergoing maintenance, so we can be ready for at a moment's notice to, you know, if the need arises. So I'm just gonna go down there, okay? No, I'm sorry, you can't go down there. It's way too dangerous. Alright, there's nothing down here, but it is still cool that they let you go over there. I just like it that there's less guesswork about what, you know, what rooms are exit, what places are exit or not, you know? And yeah, this one, not, of course, not the same person who did Chrono Trigger and all that, for music and all that. This is Nobuo Uematsu, whatever, you know. Anyway, these are the prisoners here. Something so terrible in here. I think it's me. I shot myself. I demand to see Edgar. I dare you keep us in this stinky pit. Golly, lay off. Relax. My buzz is just blowing off some steam. I'm sure King Edward will let us out of here in no time. We're the small taters compared to the real peddler out there. King Edward does that. They're basically letting you know that Edward is a just and fair king, and he's not, you know, too deep. He's a young man, after all. I'm Lone Wolf the Pickpocket. Nah. Looks like you picked the wrong bucket. Alright, let's go outside of here. Let's go into the overworld for a minute. So now we finally get the overworld music for I guess this is the Land of Balance at this time considered in the game. I'll let this play out just a minute because it's freaking epic. So the pan flute always reminds me of whatchamacallit, Karate Kid. Yeah, we'll do a random battle out here. Back attack? Well, that could be dangerous. Okay. Yeah. Let's go back to the cabin. That's oh. Use your fucking items. Figaro has an alliance with the Empire. Rest for a bit. Yes, after that brutal beating we just took. Yeah. Our king showers his attention on women. Young, old, pretty, or plain. No one is safe. Okay. Also, they re-graphic the fire. That's cool. Not too long ago, the king tried to hit on the high priestess. Oh, did he? Oh, did she ever let him have it? I'm sure he's made a pass or two at you already, hasn't he? I am a dork. I don't know what that means. All right. Let's see. All right. This is Fagaro, the desert castle. We're being chased. High Priestess Edgar has a twin brother, you know. He was such a nice boy. Always thinking of his family. Memory. Edgar, what's wrong with Dad? Why is everybody talking about a successor? Are you blind? Haven't you seen how thin his face has become? What do you mean? Edgar. Are you crying? Edgar's twin brother, who traded the throne for his own freedom, Babin. Yes. Savin, that's his name. I just remembered it. It's almost like he almost got renamed. I'm sure he's a fine young man by now. He was just a boy when he left, even smaller than his brother. I often wonder where he is now and what he's doing. Probably doing karate up in the mountains, dude. Yeah. Yeah, I'm taking this bed. This bed is mine now. Yeah. Okay. His Majesty said he'd marry me when I got old enough. Okay. The Gestalian Empire has already overthrown all three of the other nations on the southern continent. It's only a matter of time before they make their way up here, foreshadowing. Get out of this room, it smells funny. Scholars all over the world are busy studying magic, but you can only learn so much about something without seeing it. The ancient ones wielded a force known as magic. Those who mastered the art were called magi. Like I don't want to go out of bounds and accidentally exit the whole area, so go ahead and go in here. Another bed. You like that? All the beds. The advanced weapons and other items we manufacture here are shipped to South Figaro. So that's their money source. You know, selling to humans who need to defend themselves out in the wild. This reminds me of Conan. Beast Plaza. Chancellor. The king's brother was so disgusted by the manner of the succession that he fled the castle, never looking back. I've heard tell that the entire matter was settled by the flip of a coin. There's Edgar is simply unbelievable. First the nurse, then me. The man hits on anything that moves. Here, we'll rest one more time. Well, how do you like my castle? King Edgar, there's someone from the Empire here to see us at. Kefka, no doubt. Rose Morgan, how you doing? Pretty good. Just getting it going on some Final Fantasy, the Steam version. Hooey, Emperor Gusteau, stupid orders. Edgar, you pinhead, why do you live out in the middle of a stinking desert? These recon jobs are the pits. Ahem. And there's sand in my boots. Oh, sorry. Keeping those boots cleaned up for him there, wiping off his feet. There you go. All gone, sir. Pathetic idiots. So Kefka, when the word brings you out of my way. Alright. On. Let's see. Just a nod. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I do like the little voice bubble that comes up here for the characters on the Steam version. You wouldn't be thinking of invading my kingdom next, would you? We have an alliance. An alliance? With the miserable little sandpit? Don't make me laugh. I hear you've been busy down south, taking over a country or three. what is the Empire up to? That'd be expected. What brings Emperor Gestal's own court mage, Kefka, to my humble castle? A girl of no importance recently escaped from us. We heard she found refuge here. Yeah. I played it back in the 90s when I was a little kiddo. But yeah, so far I'm really enjoying it. And the theme version here, they've redone the music very well and re-graphic a few things. And it's also using the Japanese items instead of the North American version, so it's a more complete list. Girl of no importance, huh? This wouldn't have anything to do with that witch everyone's whispering about, would it? Lie, she's merely stole something of minor value. Is she here? That's a tough one. There are more girls in here than grains of sand in the desert. A man couldn't possibly keep track of them all. Oh, Edgar, you know you only stand to lose by trying to hide her from us. Yeah. I truly hope nothing happens to your precious Figaro. What a douche. Kefka, the biggest douche of the kingdom. Are you telling me stuff the king already knows? I didn't like the sound of that. Where's Tara? I'm right here. Take her to her room. ... I'd love to stay and chat, but the Chancellor and I have some planning to do. Being a king's not all tea and crumpets, you know? Now, if you'll excuse me. Follow me if you want tea and crumpets. So this is active. You can control everything right here. Well, if you look on the little playlist there of things I've played, I've really enjoyed Chrono Trigger. You know, the Steam version as well. They did well with that. Been enjoying some Crimson Desert and Project Zomboid, as well as Windrose recently. Sorry, I didn't mean to drag you around like this without giving you a chance to rest. I'm Locke, right? Edgar told me about you. Is it true that you're a thief? A treasure hunter, you mean? On the surface, Edgar pretends to support the Empire. Truth is, he's collaborating with an underground resistance group called the Returners. This is a whole lot to be telling somebody who you just met like a day ago. I serve as a go-between. The old man you met in Narsh is one of us too. The Empire. But I'm an Imperial soldier. Not anymore. They were using you, that's all. Things are different now. It's just, I don't know what I should do. Whenever I try to think, it just makes my head hurt even worse because, you know, amnesia. Yeah, I think, let's see, you thought by and said that about God of War, yeah. Did you enjoy it? Was it worth your time? All that matters is that you make your own decisions from now on. Try not to think too hard right now. You'll know what to do when the time comes. But how will I know which choice is right? Uh-oh, Edgar smells something in the air. What in the... It's rather warm in here. Even warmer than usual. Uh-oh, looks like the magic tech gear has been used on the castle to set some fires. What's going on? Well, obviously, sir, the shit's on fire. It's the Empire. Kepka. What do you think you're doing? Take back control. Bring me the girl now. I have no idea who you're talking about. Oh, then enjoy the barbecue. Fire. Okay, Beast, go ahead. Yeah, fire. The castle's on fire. Can I touch the fire? I want to touch the fire. Get her ready. Yes, sir. Had a change of heart. Seems I have no choice. Or perhaps I do. Yes, but I'm not buying art at this time if you're about to ask. Not to be rude or anything, but I'm not buying any graphics or anything at this time. Oh my, the brave and double king abandons his people to save his own skin. How utterly delightful. Jump! Might as well. All right, sink her into the sand. Yahoo! Plank. Figaro, dive mode, engaged! Plank. Witness the glory of Figaro! What a bunch of pigs. Whee! And might have got sunk. Beavis the butthead. Go, kill them! Clank, 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 clank. They're catching up to us! Alright, back attack. Metal kick! Magic laser! Ow! Freaking ow, dude. Alright, let's use the high potion on Terra. And we're gonna use fire on the turkey. And auto crossbow. And now, because yeah, like I said, you said, can I ask you something? And I said, if it's about buying or selling any art, at this time I'm not doing that. So maybe come and ask later if that's what your question is. What's the matter, Edgar? What made you jump like all that all of a sudden? Did you see what I just saw? You did see that, right? Yeah, the kid's really something, huh? Really something? That was magic! Magic? You use magic? Whisper, whisper. Terra? Your name was Terra, right? What exactly was that just now? I'm sorry, No, we're the ones who should be apologizing. I didn't mean to make such a big deal about it, but... Nor did I. It just surprised me. I mean, I've never actually seen magic before. Where did you... What does it matter? It doesn't matter, does it, Edgar? Terra can use magic, and we can't. That's all. Okay, White Knight, calm down. Fact is, her magic could really help us out right now. Thank you, Locke. Thank you, Edgar. Wait. Nah! Sloan. Sheesh. There we go. For my help for the stream channel, I do create clean visual streamers. Would you like to see my portfolio? No, not at this time, but if you stick around, for a little while on the channel and all that, catch me on another time and all that, I should be able to do that. If you have an Instagram, leave the Instagram name in the chat, and I should be able to hook up with you. High potion. Bravo, Figaro! Now they're taking their little victory lap around. Son of a sandworm, you'll pay for this! That was great. For those bad people, I'm scared. Yeah, there's something we'd like there's someone we'd like you to meet. Yeah, I don't like that they're using the sound for the sand right here for the chocobos. It's really disturbing. Like I told you before, they're members of the Returnants. Would you be willing to meet our leader? Magic is going to be key to winning this war. Magic. Jasper reacted to your magical powers. That's got to be the relationship. I don't know any more than you do. Those powers just come naturally to me. But no human is born with powers you have. Forgive me. What should I do? The Empire will be coming after us. They want to use they want your powers for their own. And if they get them, the world is done for. Kara, you want to understand your own powers, don't you? I think you should meet Bannon. He may be able to help you find out more about why you have them. Please, Edgar's right. There's a cave just south of here that leads to South Figaro. Let's head in that direction. Well, now we get the chocobo view here. Thank you, chocobo. And now we get a new track here. All right, beautiful, beautiful stuff. King Edgar, where are you headed, sire? Through the cave, the eastward and eastward to South Figaro. Then we'll make our return our headquarters in the north. Return to the castle and pass the word along. Understood, sire. Take care. Okay, that's cool, but I kind of wonder. And we're back to this music. Nice. Okay, that's a chocobo forest, isn't it? Oh, pretty. Very well done. I want your chocobo food. Alright, we know how to ride a chocobo. Let's see. How much money we got on us? Okay. Might be useful, but we could use the training right now anyways, so. So, wait a second. Did I see something? Oh, okay, that's just letting you know that there's a chocobo thing there. The stable, I mean. Is there any other places that I can get to at this time? Do an auto battle here. Okay. Check out our formation here. Leaf bunny. Narsh. And we are still on warning here. But what we can do is go use and the battle speed is still pretty good. And that won't let us through. But a pretty lake. Oh no, back attacked by a bunny. That place. We should be fine to just go ahead and do that. And I think there's like a healing spring here inside anyways. Recovery spring? Recovery spring! Beautiful. They've done the music well, and they've updated the water effects. Once again, I am ever thankful for the mini-map here. All right. Obtained an ether. Yay. But you I might remap the button here for a quick battle. To page down. Or insert, yeah. Okay, cool. Now, try to get all these rooms down. Phoenix down. Go. Up there. And we're gonna have to go through here eventually. Let me go through here first. Oh, that's okay. Definitely want Edgar. Shoot. I'm gonna have to go back through there. We'll try and use the spring one more time. We could be fine leaving. One last battle for the cave. Yeah, take that lock. Here. We're pretty much healed, right? Yeah. Alright. Got a little town down here. We got a little house up here. Bling. A whale! What's that smell? Potion? This tea, it was his favorite. These dishes, they're just like the ones he always used. These flowers, he always liked flowers. This bed. Rest for a bit? Yeah. Freaking nice. So this will help you avoid the inn. These boxes, these were his favorite boxes. Could Seven be living here? Oh, old man. Hey. Do you happen to know where I can find the man who lives here? Sure do. Left a couple days ago. As soon as he heard Master Duncan had been killed, headed up into them there mountains. They say Duncan's son Vargas is missing too. I don't like it one bit. I'm out of here. Later, bitches. What we got going on here? You got a little daikon and a little bit of cabbage growing there. And our first city. Oh, there's a ninja. You got stuff. I should carry a weapon. Is it the choke? You can gain all kinds of abilities by equipping relic. These shoes double my walking speed. What this? Fuck that. I'm out of here, man. Relics can grant you a variety of abilities. For example, grant doubles your walk speed. A gauntlet lets you hold both hands. Knight's code. Yeah, we already did this. Welcome. Sprint shoes. I don't really need sprint shoes, you know. Silver rim spectacles prevents darkness. Star pendant, star-shaped pendant with a jewel at its center prevents poison. Jeweled ring, handsome set, large stone prevents petrification. Knight's code. Okay, we don't need that. Silver rim spectacles.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Yeah. Give everybody these basic ones here. We have an ice cream. kind of dummies would go and make the Empire mad? Oh, that's an opinionated little kid. What? Oh, green chick. I think that here's imp status. Don't buy from my brother over there. You don't need defense. Dagger plus good there. Don't buy from my brother. You don't need offensive items. Actually, probably fix this by doing that. Let's go and organize our equipment here really quick. Alrighty, then we'll go on down here. I think this is the item shop in the upper level. Big house at the north end of town. It's richest family here. I'm awake, kiddo. Town's defenses are tight like a tiger. Even their magic tech armor. The Imperials won't find a way, easy way to get inside. No way. My husband, Duncan, is a martial artist. He's famous even at Figaro. To the north. Isn't he dead? He took his students to Mount Colts for meditation and training, so he probably won't be back for a while. Didn't he die? Fuck the Lord. Unfortunado. Oh, safe spot there. Nice, lady. Just gotta stay in the way like that, though. Welcome. Right. Now, Tara's gonna learn antidote magic. I always keep one of these on hand. Need at least one down. Thank you. The house is in the sky. My grandpa used to be a servant to the richest family in town. Proud you must be. I don't like strangers. Bring me some cider and maybe I'll talk to you. Well. We're just gonna pilfer. Head east and you'll see Mount Goals. Yeah, updated water effects look nice. Aha! Teleport stone. What? Is that like an escape item? Enchanted with the teleport spell. Removes the party from a dungeon or battle. Cool. Wonder if it'll really come to war. Maybe I should return home now before it's too late. Ooh. It's down. Nice. I like that bucket system. Ooh, hidden area. So you still remember these things. Elixir. city's eastern border. So, attacking from the world, attacking. Hey, what do you think you're doing here, barging in while I'm trying to write a letter here? Oh, sorry, I may be the richest man in town, but even that doesn't keep me from being startled. It's always a nasty draft in this room. I wonder where it's coming from. I'm afraid I'll catch a cold. I wonder where it's coming from. This is the throw-up room where I go to throw up. This is the save spot where I go to save my throw-up. This is the bookcase that totally does nothing, right? This is my junk room where I keep all the junk in my trunk. 500! God, I'm just running off like the old clock. It's ticking. 1,000 gold. I just keep it just hanging around, guys, you know. Empty. Empty. I'm a thrifty spender. An old clock is not ticking. Dun, dun, dun. This might matter to us later. Hyper wrists, Iggy. Hermes sandals, Iggy. Steady breast of that radius mysterious power. Okay. Let's see. Cast haste on wearer. You know what? Go back here and let's give him the Hermes sandals. I would like Edgar to have the ability to kind of go first with his tools. But yeah, look at all the free stuff we got. If you're on like ZSNES emulator, if you were playing the Super Nintendo version, you can just press like go through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and all that and get rid of all the game layers, and you'll be able to see stuff like that easier. Hey, thanks for the stuff, lady. This is very cool. Thanks for the stuff. Yeah. All right, so there's people. Welcome. Mount beyond. Okay, Mount Coats. Where I go to the docks. Ship isn't going anywhere. Not with that attitude. I can't steal the canned items. Pretty place. Actually, cool. Okay, but hey, you and I knew. Time for us to talk. Figaro Castle stood up to the Empire. Great. Now we'll be drawn into war. Must check everything. I think the fireplace is in Final Fantasy. I guess it'd be 4. I think they said youch or ouch. Duncan's been training his boy Vargas along with his other students. He's always grumbling about how his kid never seems to be making any progress. I hear the Empire's been invading one town after another. I wonder how long we're gonna have to stay here in South Figaro. The man at the counter's got a nasty look about him. Kid? Huh? Kids aren't allowed in here. Okay, fine. You look like just like one of the student of Duncan. ... Right. Ignore us and maybe we'll just disappear. Back off, Locke. That guy looks familiar. Sounds great. Comes and goes like the wind, swearing allegiance to no one. Hidden behind his wintry gaze lies a face known to none who live. Shadow. Yeah, that's Shadow, all right. He's an assassin. He killed his own best friend for the right price. Guess we better steer clear of him. And when you try to pet his dog, leave us. The dog eats strangers. Now, I think the tracks should change here, but... Out of my way, I've got to deliver this cider to this old timer. Because, see, some of us have a job. Now scram! I wonder if this will reset the, not the music, but the cider. No, it won't. How dare they be consistent? Ah, goodness, kid. from the side, it looks like you got a gigantic beard. But that's just your shirt. My work here is done. You're in my way. Move it. I don't like street food. Dang it. Yeah, block him, kid. Losers. Take that, AI. See if we can get back in there. Dang it, okay, it won't let us take it. But I guess our next trip is to Mount Colts. But technically, you don't ever have to go to this place. So. But we did. So. Snack on that, baby. Ah, Belmador! Not yet. This bed, he always likes to rest. Good there. Need a place to go. Okay. Definitely a good idea to give Edgar the hype. I don't know. But we'll go here until we find a good place to save. Yeah, those guys can be kind of dickheads, but Mangoosh. What up, Mangoosh? So we got some Enaner here. Block is still Geiger's glove. Glove said to be boost the wearer's physical attack power. What do we have? Sure. The fire does it. Nice. Oh. Dang it. Brawlers. Yeah, these were originally called brawlers that way, so. Hey, what are you doing? Apprentice warrior and kind of froggy up here. We've been back attacked. How dare they? Yeah, go. All right. So now that we're to this point, yeah. Sorry if you're going on here to sell things. I'm not doing that right now. But thank you and have a great day, Roseboard. And Papa Pumpkin, thank you for coming by, sir. And see you tomorrow. Gonna Sasquatch. Cannoli sandwich. Coming by. Good to see you also on Grump's channel. Mucho fun playing this game and getting to see the new version of it. So there's new stuff to kind of discover for me. It's a very deep game. I love it. Anyways, yeah, we've been rolling for about 2 hours and 27 minutes on the game, and then a little bit before and after that. So thank y'all so much for joining me. I hope they have a freaking awesome day. Let's go ahead and say one more again. And yeah, welcome.